Hi Aquarius, welcome to your mid-September 2017 tarot update. It's Serena here, so just shuffling the cards. How have you been doing now that we have gone through all of what we've gone through? I'm going to ask all the signs that. Some people probably roll their eyes and say, I didn't go through anything. And other people say, oh, you have no idea what I have gone through. Okay. I wanted to get a jump on these readings because the light is really good today, and this is the best time to do them, actually. Okay. So let's look at this. I think I did a longer, usually with these mid-month readings, I don't do such an extended reading, but, you know, whatever. This is the focus card. This is a general focus reading. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, maybe taking your moment, your bow. Do not be too obsessed with timelines here, because I would even say that with the Six of Wands, this could have been something that happened to you back in August with the lunar eclipse in your sign. That's like having the spotlight on you as well. And, you know, I'm thinking career stuff. So whenever this happened for you, if this is happening for you right now or it did in the past, this gives you a boost to your confidence. This is like doing a victory lap for some reason. Maybe this is in your future, depending on when you're watching this. And, yeah, it would be, because I'm recording this on the 6th. So if you're watching this on the beginning of September. But here's the past position. So this indicates that someone was trying to thwart you. This is the card of like treachery, and especially with more than one person. Occasionally, this card can be seen as an empty victory, where you win, but at what cost? And so the type of person who is like dog eat dog, and they step over 10 people to get to where they are, they may succeed, but at what cost? Do they feel good about themselves after the fact? I don't think that's what's going on for you, because the Six of Wands is a card that I associate with a very pure kind of a victory. It's something that you deserved. Getting what you deserved. What you deserve. And it is, you know, being wands, it's connected to career. Of course, there is the possibility that this is a relationship. Since this is a general focus, this could be a partner of yours. Maybe you have fallen in love with a Leo person, or an Aries or Sagittarius, and you feel like it's a victory because in the past, maybe you were the one who was cheated on. And you feel, maybe you felt like you would never get over it, never find anyone, and now you have. Let me think. Well, I'm trying to put out different scenarios depending on who you are, given that this is a general reading. So what we have right now is the Queen of Swords. And this is kind of balancing the intuitive, emotional side of you with the swords, which is the intellect, and is your element of air. If this is your partner, this is somebody who might be a fellow. I was saying that your partner might be a fire sign, but perhaps they have the water and well, Well, what is Queens? Queens would be water, probably. It's definitely feminine. But maybe they have all of that within them. Maybe they have water and and air. But the point is that if this is the other person, they are capable of being rational and at the same time caring. So it's like you're getting together with somebody who is very balanced in that sense, or this is a quality within yourself. And I tend to believe this is more about you, given that you are swords, but the queen element can either be dealing with motherhood or the fact that you are also in touch with your emotions. You get quite the rap of being very closed off emotionally. And some of you are. Some of you, it's not so much closed off as you just don't give that your power. And actually, I would say more Aquarians than not thrive with this policy, because when you think about it, when you're wallowing in emotion, that's not going to really get you anywhere in life in many cases. However, the one area that Aquarians may find that they are frustrated by is their love lives, you know, because they can't seem to get into that place where they can open up and that they can express themselves emotionally to another person, so that the other person may feel that they don't really care about them, even if they do. So there can be a lot of frustrations with personal relationships. But career-wise and in general, you may thrive. You know, the world is kind of built for people like you that don't take things so personally all the time, that are detached. You know, detachment, I think, is a very important quality. And too many people get stymied, you know, held back because they are too much in their emotions. But as I say, you may feel that you need more of that in your private life, and maybe now you have that. Maybe that's what that's saying, that you're getting in touch with that feminine side, which is the emotional side. The higher message is the world, so this could be saying too that you're wrapping up a chapter in your life. In the aftermath of that lunar eclipse in your sign, this could have reverberations throughout the rest of 2017, and even in the first couple of months of 2018 perhaps. And you may look around you and notice that things seem to be closing. The chapter seems to be closing here and there in your life, and not to fear it, because you are a fixed sign. So you tend to like say, oh, I don't want, you know, I want things to be predictable and I want them to stay as they were yesterday. I want to be able to count on something in life. And you may not be able to. You may have to just go with the flow and you'll be fine. The other thing about that world card is, speaking of travel, I think you had Libra. Libra is your 9th house, isn't it? So you have Jupiter in its natural house, which is the house of world travel. So maybe some of you have still not done that. Maybe you're going to find out in the last throes of Jupiter in Libra that you are going to be that traveling professor, or that you did get accepted to teach English as a second language in some far-flung country. So this is what crosses you is the Seven of Pentacles. This is a card of waiting, but in this case, it's like being too afraid of change, you know, using waiting as an excuse not to get moving when you know that the waiting is over. Sometimes people are a little bit too patient. I mean, it seems kind of weird to say too patient, but sometimes patience becomes inertia, and it's important for you to know the difference. And also to know when something isn't working out, whether it's a personal relationship or a job. I think I'm getting the feeling that for some of you, you may be having success at work, but maybe you're afraid to expand, and maybe you've gotten a travel offer that you have not taken because you are afraid of change. And so perhaps you need to rethink that. What's coming in is the Nine of Cups. This is a card of eat, drink, and be merry, and enjoy your life. Enjoy the abundance that's around you. Maybe you have been self-denying in some way. This is about really, I think when people can't, celebrate some of the good things, it's because they don't feel deserving of it. So you've gotten that success, or you've gotten that love in your life, so enjoy it. Don't be afraid of what's going to happen. Don't be too cautious. This can be a card of over caution about something. And the Nine of Cups, yeah, it can be a card of overindulgence, but it's on its best day, the point is that it's all about celebrating your victory and really embodying the feeling of deserving it. The outcome is a Page of Pentacles, so there could be messages about some kind of financial matter that you receive as Mercury gains strength after the retrograde. Maybe this will come around the time of that new moon in Virgo that seems to really point to a turning point in this early fall period, because Venus goes into Virgo the day before that. Mars is in Virgo already. And then we have this, we have Mercury. Oh yeah, and I think, yeah, Page connects our messages, so it could connect with Mercury perhaps. Mercury getting back up to the degree it was before it retrograded, around that 19th, 20th period, which is the new moon, in an earth sign, which is Pentacles. So see if that is the turning point for you of receiving some sort of message that pertains to maybe work and travel and the things that will take you to the next level. So you're closing one chapter, you're opening another, Aquarius, and it looks very exciting for you during this time in the end of September. Very significant, perhaps. So good luck to you, and if you'd like a personal reading, please click on the link below. I also have my Ready for Love readings for those of you who are not coupled on Vimeo, and the link is also below for that. Take care of yourselves, you guys. Bye.